Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. Once again guys, huge thank you to everybody for all their continued support on the Showsy website. I want to quickly show you the way that you can help this channel and yourselves out, and also make you aware of a thing that they're doing at the moment, which I think is brilliant. So this is the Showsy website. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to show you in a second some of the things you can order from there. But if you member up yourself, you can get points on everything you buy. And if you pop Toys R Us as the code in there, that will hugely help myself out. And at the moment, they are running this thing on Discord, which is exactly what it says there. It sounds amazing, and hopefully if it comes to fruition, it will be amazing. So it is exactly that. Bring back the sold out. So if there's anything on Showsy that you absolutely want and you missed out, or there was only a certain small run of them that they were made, due to the power of the internet, and let's be honest, they've done this definitely in the UK already with flavours of crisps, and I think they've done it around the other world with, you know, chocolate bars and stuff like that. They want to try and do it with these toys. So if there's something that you feel that you've missed out on, you can vote for it on the Discord, and then hopefully, well, they will then speak to the, I suppose, maker and supplier and see if they can get more of them made. So it's worth it just for that. Right guys, moving on to some actual news. Some of these we've seen before. This is a little smaller than normal as well, which at the moment is good because I think there's something bubbling under the surface I'm going to tell you about in a minute. So the Masterpiece Ratchet, the redeco for the Dark of the Moon. This, I've got some images of this. This is going up basically now for pre-orders. It's going to be around about $170 with a shipping date of May 2024. So here are some of the official images from the Takara website. I've got these though via TFW 2005. So once again, it is just a redeco of the Ratchet that's been out, but it's in his Dark of the Moon colours. Looks great though, and to be fair, I'm quite tempted because I haven't got the original. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to get it to review it. The one thing we need to remind you of straight away is, of course, it is Walmart's collectorcon. Pretty much starting maybe about now by the time this goes live. I don't know exactly with the time differences, unfortunately, but at the moment there's 3 definite retro reissues that are going up on there. I've tried UK guys to find something, but at the moment I can't. Perceptor's been out in the UK for ages though, but just a quick reminder, anybody who can order from Walmart, these 3 retro reissues are going to be up and available for pre-order. So there is Soundwave, there he is in his vintage packaging with the 40th anniversary on. Perceptor, as I say, we're quite lucky in the UK, he's been out for a few months now. And of course, Blaster is going to be available as well. All them 3 are from the Walmart collectorcon. Speaking of figures that are out, Studio Series Wave 8 Core and Wave 22 Deluxe have been found at UK retail. So that's the Core Class Exosuit Noah and Nightbird. These have been spotted at Forbidden Planet, but I've also seen Nightbird in Smith's as well, just to make you aware of that. And in the US, there has been sightings of Wave 3 Beast Weaponizers. These have been spotted at Rio Rancho, New Mexico, and other Walmarts as well. Okay. This is fantastic. I love it when they do this. I'm quite obviously partial to a decent redeco, shall we say. So this is Fans Hobby. This is them and the Chosen Primes TF Cons convention exclusive. So this is a redeco, obviously, of Destroyer, which is the one that I've reviewed. This is going to be one of the European exclusive Predators. This again is such a great idea. They did it with Stalker. They've done it again, and I'm sure you'll agree, it just looks spectacular. You've got the extra weapons, obviously, where it looks like to replicate the Generation 1 European and Australasian exclusives of the original figure. So if you're going to TFCon Orlando and you like third party and you collect Fans Hobby, make sure you get hold of one of these. That's the only negative to it, to be fair, that it never obviously was a Godmaster or a Power Master, but because that's the mold they're using, then you're going to get one as well. But the colours on this just really work. I think it looks striking and it's very, very impressive. I'm actually really tempted with this one myself, to be honest, because I did like the mold and I do love the Predators from Generation 1. Right, we have more images of this, which looks really, really good. So this, what we think, again, it is not confirmed. This is the leader class figure. Let me just read it out for you. So this is the leader class figure that's rumoured, of course, from the Bumblebee movie. So it never made its way out, as in it didn't get released, and it didn't even make it obviously on screen. So these are possible new images of the Studio Series Bumblebee movie leader class Megatron figure. So as I say, we've got, I don't know if they're just colour mock-ups or what people have done themselves, but it looks like it's going to be legitimately it, because the head sculpt looks like what was on the packaging from the Titan figure that's been released in Rise of the Beasts packaging. Right, moving on quickly on to other third-party news. Doctor Who look like they're doing the inevitable, and unfortunately I can't read this or translate it, but confirm this for me if you will in the comments. I'm sure this means that we are now going to get Artfire, and I can gather or guess that Crane Hook will be Grapple, and I'm thinking that Fire Ladder is going to be Artfire. So these are going to be the redecos to their take on Inferno that have gone up for pre-orders already. I'm going to show you where you can do that in a second. Magic Square's Weibo's got images and videos of their take on Mirage and their new, I think it's Light of Justice, that's his name, what they call their take on Optimus Prime. And this is what I was mentioning earlier. So Hasbro are doing another news. Basically, the UK London Comic Con is at the end of this month, and I already know that they're going to be doing a panel there, so I'm imagining, and this is what BMAC has been referring to, the fact that they're going to do the Studio Series reveals later at the end of this month. And what it says here, Hasbro put this up, so it says we've got something big in store and we've got some small things. Come to think of it, these things are medium too. You want to sign up for a reminder to check. So what it's looking at, it says here, the pre-orders are going to be spread out over the course of several days from the 27th of October to the 31st of October. Based on the clues, it looks like we can expect pre-orders from Marvel, G.I. Joe, and of course Transformers. So this is Pulse Premium offer on the 27th of this month. As I say, that will coincide with the UK Comic Con that is on in London at the end of the month. And this, if you remember this time last year, that's when they revealed the Holiday Optimus Prime and all them other things. So fingers crossed for loads of reveals to that. Right, on to Showzi's pre-orders. We've got New Ages Wheeljack, we've got Takara Masterpiece Rhinox, New Ages Swoop Decos, we've got the Unicron Pumpkin version, we've got 3-0 Mirage, YOLO Park Mirage, sorry, there's just so many figures. There's Studio Series take on Studio Cell's take on Primus. This website again is fantastic. It's got official figures, it's got third party, it's got everything. There's the Doctor Who ones on the top, you can see it's got DNA upgrade kits. It's also got, as I say, sale as well. So keep your eye on the sales page where they drop just a few dollars in some cases, but in other cases a load of money off some of the figures. That is probably the main reason why you've seen me doing loads of reviews on the New Age and other third-party figures at the moment. There is the Acid Storm, heavily reduced, and again the video for him is up already. So UK viewers, I found this on in-demand stores. So there is the bridge of the Nemesis set, there is the clear Ghost Starscream, and there again is Masterpiece Rhinox. That is in-demand's pre-order page if you want to get hold of them yourselves as well. Right guys, that rounds up this little bit of news. As I say, at the moment it's a little bit quiet, but that's because I think there's quite a bit bubbling under the surface with regards to the end of the month. Okay, don't forget to say, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me please, and of course let me know in the comments the things that you are most excited for. Take care guys.